Hello everyone, I just wanted to share a couple of small projects with you. I haven't had a video up for a while now, so I thought I would just share a card I've made. It's just a Just For You card, vintage inspired. I've just put some cream flowers down the bottom and inked it to make it look a bit older. I've put some lily flowers here, but as you can see I also sort of inked those up a little bit too so it would blend in nicely. I've used some of this beaded trim, put a little trinket on the corner here, and some beautiful lace here that Jude sent me, some trim here that was from Hazel, thank you Hazel, a little bit of lavish lace under there, a dressmaking pattern at the bottom there. And this actually, this is not a dressmaker's pattern, I'm sorry. This is actually, I bought a little kit from Lila Levine, who I think is known as Lila now. I'll put a link to her channel below. I bought a lovely little kit from her a while ago, and it was actually wrapped up in this tissue paper, but it had this French tape over it, and so I kept it because I thought it would be interesting to use on something else. So, and inside I've just got a piece of old book paper. Sometimes in the front and the back of old books you get a blank sheet of paper, and that's what I've used there, with just a little bit of this lovely lavish laces trim down there. So that's the card I made, and I also made a tag, which I won't show you the back of it because I've already written on it, it's for somebody, and it's in the same sort of style. I used my very last piece of lavish laces lace there. That was a joy to use, but very sad that it's all gone now. Just a little chipboard piece here that I've Mod Podged and glittered. Vintage image with some pink. I've used some lily flowers, a little bit of mesh tulle, a very soft one, a scrap of lace that I had left that Louisa sent me. Thank you, Louisa. A little bit more of this lavish lace here, and this is a doily piece, just like a scraggly piece that was left after using a doily. So I think that's about it. That's my Mad About Scrap and Flowers once again on the front there. So yes, I won't show you the back, and the paper here is just the Timeless Collection by Kaisercraft, and I've just inked all the edges. As with the photo, I just inked the edges on that also. So that was that, and I've also made, I'm halfway through making something that I can't show you, but I can show you this. This is just my very first little altered teacup that I've made, and I'm quite pleased with it. I picked this little teacup up at the op shop or thrift store, whichever you want to call it, for about 50 cents, something ridiculously cheap. And it was sort of taped upside down onto the saucer, and when I got home and took it off, there was a chip out of the rim of it, but actually it doesn't really matter because it's all covered up anyway. I've used mostly Mad About Scrap and things on this. There's a pearl beaded trim down the bottom here with some random little pearls. This is a little spoon that I found at the op shop also. It's a small size spoon. This is Mad About Scrap and Lace here with some more pearl trim. This is a piece of that same doily that I was cutting up for the other one, and it's just got that jewel mesh underneath also to make it easy for the pins to go in and out of. These are actually some of the pins that Wendy sent me. Thank you, Wendy. I just thought the colours went really lovely with the colours in here. So half of the cup is actually pincushion, and then I've ruffled some lace up and put it along that way, and then the second part is like a big bunch of flowers, and I've just got all my little Mad About Scrap and flowers in here, and some little acrylic sprays tucked in at the double seam binding bow and an old earring just dangling from the center there, and I think it turned out really sweet and I'm quite happy with it. I think I must be going pincushion crazy all of a sudden, but they do get filled up. Okay, so I think that's oh no, I've got one more thing I can show you. Let's pop that up there. Something very simple that I was working on. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow now, and she's having a little party on the weekend, and she wanted to invite some friends, so I made some invitations for her. They've all gone out, of course, and I kept this one just as a memento for her, and it is blank inside, of course, but I bought a little kit, Echo Part A Beautiful Life paper, and that's what I've used. I thought it was really nice. She's turning 14, so it's fun, it's happy, it's young, and I've got a couple of tags sticking out there. I've made a little lace flower. I have this little cute little blue medallion, doily medallion there, and a seam binding tie. And these are all from Mad About Scrap. And also I have a little medallion inside with a half black pearl just to cover up where that ribbon is attached, and it just opens like that. And of course on the ones that I sent out, I typed all the information up and put it on there for the girls. So yep, that's a very quick and easy project as well. So I've done that, and I think that is it. Yes, that's it as I look around. I need to clean up. Okay, thank you for joining me today. Bye bye.